welcome to Perazim Creative Compass. I'm Sophia Karydis, and today I have the pleasure of being joined by the lovely Precilla.
Hi!
Hello, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. I'm excited for our conversation today.
Same.
Now, I forgot to say in the intro, you are a beauty and skincare creator that's making absolute moves, may I say,
Thank you.
in the space.
You're so kind.
Now, I just wanted to ask straight off the bat, what inspired you to get into beauty and fashion, skincare, content creation so early on?
I feel like I've kind of always had a love for makeup and beauty and like fashion. Like it's since I was young. Like I feel like I started painting my nails when I was like 6. Learned how to do my makeup when I was like in year 8. So I've kind of always had a love for like makeup, beauty, and just everything like that. So when I kind of got older and like I went to uni and I was like playing around with like makeup more and wearing makeup more, I just thought, let me post my content. And somebody actually sent me lip gloss because before I was modeling, so I'm all over the place.
Okay, girl, she was a model.
I was modeling.
Nice.
And then, so I was building my model portfolio on Instagram. And then somebody sent me their lip gloss. I was like, oh, can I like post a video of using the lip gloss? And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And then when I did it, there was a lot of traction of like people asking for makeup tutorials and makeup content. And I said, okay, cool. And I started posting here and there. And then it kind of just like was taken off for me. And also, I've always had a love for self-care and skincare. So I kind of like meshed the two because when I would post makeup content and show my before, like completely my before my finished look, I'd always get compliments or comments on my skin and what products I use. Then I started to like kind of fuse that in and speak about that as well. So that's kind of how I got into it all.
Interesting. So it all kind of started with a lip gloss.
Literally.
You may say.
A lip combo.
Gloss. Love that. What was the lip gloss brand?
It was definitely a small UK black business. I don't remember the name now, but I know she was just starting up.
Yeah.
I don't think she sells lip gloss anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, it helped you catapult your beauty
Literally,
career.
yes,
So
it did.
thank you to that brand. We
Yes,
love the lip
thank you.
gloss. We love it. You've recently collaborated with lots of exciting beauty brands, skincare brands. What's one that you're particularly proud of?
Ordinary. I did some UGC content for
Okay,
them,
girl.
and that I was so gassed when they reached out to me because I was like, I literally love Ordinary. I've been using the niacinamide for as long as I can remember. And when I got the email, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, yay! So that was like really big for me.
That is big. I love the
that.
Ordinary.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
good, yeah.
What products were you using?
I use their niacinamide, their hyaluronic acid. They have a caffeine solution as well,
That's
and
under
their
eyes,
lip
right?
balm. Yeah, for under eyes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was like a whole like UGC type thing using their. I think it's called the Clear Skin set. So
Nice.
using that set, it was really good. Like I
Love
really loved
that.
it. It was great. It was a
That's-
big moment for me.
Congratulations. That is a
Thank
big moment.
you.
We love the Ordinary.
Thank
Huge,
you.
huge brand.
Yeah, thank you.
Talking about the beauty space, it can be really saturated and
Yeah.
really hard to kind of stand out in a
Yeah.
crowded market.
Yeah.
What do you do personally to stand out, and what challenges have you faced in this industry?
I feel like it definitely is hard to stand out, but I feel like what's kept me going is staying true to myself and actually posting things that I use and that I actually enjoy. So whenever a brand does reach out to me and I feel like, yeah, I actually like this product, I do accept like the collaboration and then I take it on board. But for me, it's all about authenticity and doing what I actually enjoy. And also, I feel like I find that the UK beauty industry, like the other girls that are around, you can kind of see what somebody else is posting and kind of get inspiration. And we like get inspiration from each other. So that also does help, like in terms of like content. But in terms of authenticity, I find just doing what you love and you enjoy and what you like, and personal recommendations as well.
I feel like users can see through fake brand deals.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
100%,
Like
yeah,
you can't be
yeah.
forcing a brand
Yeah.
that you don't love, and I
Yeah.
think people can see when you're being genuine and when you're actually like really gassed about a product.
Literally, yeah. It's very
Um,
soulless when it's not. It's like, oh guys, come and get this new product.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell, but yeah, it's nice to always like have a relationship and actually love the product. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And you mentioned there about kind of getting inspo from other fellow beauty creators. Do you feel like you've created a bit of a skincare and beauty community online?
Yeah, 100%. Because even when we like go out and we go to events, like there's makeup girlies that you might have seen online, following with each other and like interacting with each other's content, and when you see each other, it's like, oh my gosh, hi girl. It's like you've seen each other before, but you've never met before. But so it's nice to like have that community that you kind of have the same struggles, talk about the same things. You see each other at events, and like it's really good. So yeah, you do. And create the community and have friends as well.
Yeah, I think that's really beautiful, and because you need to support each other as well.
Yeah,
I feel like when you're
100%,
starting
yeah.
off as a creator, some of the advice that you get given is build community within your niche, right?
Yeah.
Have you been to any creator events with other beauty or skincare influencers?
Oh yeah, 100. I feel like all the time it's like, it's like we're out together, so it's like you might not know who's going to get there, or beforehand you might be like, oh, you're going to this event, you're like, yeah, okay, see you there, what time are you getting there? So it's like girls' night out sometimes.
Love that.
It does feel like that,
group of friends.
Yeah, literally, yeah. So it does feel like that, like your work colleagues, but friends as well.
I want to talk about skincare myths.
Okay.
There is a lot of jargon on the internet about you should do this, you should do that, masking your face, doing this, that, and the other.
Yes.
What are some skincare myths or beauty trends that you just think are absolute nonsense?
First of all, I feel like the biggest myth is the fact that people think they need like a 7, 8, 9, 10 routine skincare routine. I just think it's like the biggest, craziest myth. And I also feel like people need to understand that you need to maybe educate yourself on skincare ingredients before product, because I feel like a product that might work for somebody else could work for somebody else because of what they might be treating, but you might just need hyaluronic acid when that product has a lot of niacinamide, 1% hyaluronic acid, and a whole other stuff. So I just feel like that is the biggest myth that is letting people down, and not letting people like really enjoy their skincare routine. Yeah.
I would agree with that, because I feel like I've never been a really religious skincare girly. Like, I started to get into it maybe over the last few years, getting into my mid to late 20s. I thought, maybe I should start taking this a bit seriously now. But I feel like I've got like my holy grail products and my go-to products, and I think sometimes less is more. And I love it when influencers, I follow Natalie O'Neill, do you know Natalie O'Neill?
I think I do,
she was really big on like, we don't need a super complex moisturizer and stuff like that. Like, you know, simplifying your routine and being informative about, like you said, the ingredients. So I really value that transparency more so than you need all of this, and
literally,
buy my products.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, literally, please buy this. And it's like, you don't actually need to buy that, because maybe you even have combinations.
It all depends on your skin. And
literally,
So Precilla, for those wanting to get into the beauty and skincare space to become content creators, what's one piece of advice that you would give them starting out today?
Okay, I would say to them that they should have fun. Ultimately, have fun, because it's easy to get caught up in the engagement, the likes, the comments, the followers. I would say literally just have fun, do what you enjoy. If it's makeup, do makeup. If it's skincare, do skincare. If it's fashion, then do fashion. But make sure, like, every time you're creating content and every time you're posting, you are having fun.
I think that's a great piece of advice, because otherwise, what's it all for?
No, literally, what is it all for?
What are we doing?
You get caught up in it a lot, especially when it becomes a job. It's like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. But have fun is my biggest advice I'd give to anybody. Yeah.
And I think on that note, that's a beautiful note to end on.
Oh, really?
Thank you so much, Precilla. It's been an absolute joy chatting with you today. Thank you for demystifying some of the skincare myths.
Yes.
Demystifying that and reminding us all that it's important to have fun.
Yeah, it is very important.
Great. Thank you so much.